Hey guys, and welcome to another tip in our Rogue series. Now, we've set up two strobes, both with the magnetic system. Now, one is actually over there, and I'm using the dome there, but actually two grids stacked to each other. Now, the dome will make the light omnidirectional, but by using two grids, I'm limiting the beam just slightly. The dome will still make it omnidirectional, but you just steer that light a little bit closer to your model. The other strobe is over there, and that actually contains a blue gel. Now the idea is that you get a nice lens flare from that strobe. So how do you set something like that up? For the lens flare, it's very important, of course, that you get a lot of power of that strobe into your lens. Now, one of the things that you don't want on your lens is, of course, your sun hood, because, well, that will actually block off a lot of the lens flare. But there's more. On my camera, I have a magnetic filter from K&F Concept, and this is a black mist filter. And what it will do is it will keep your images sharp, but it will make those lens flare nice and smooth. It looks absolutely awesome. And it helps a little bit with the lens flare. When you set something like this up, make sure that you hit your model with just the sides of that light. And then that the light is aimed straight at your lens. Now, how much power do you need in the lens? As much as possible. And that's why that strobe is actually set up in a feathered configuration. That means it's not aimed at the model, but it's actually aimed at my lens. So let's go to the studio and let's see what we can do with Felisa and this setup. It's gonna be awesome. As you can see, a very simple setup and of course an amazing backdrop from ClickPro Backdrops, and that actually helps a lot. But the main thing about it is that lens flare. And as you can see straight out of the camera, it already looks great. But now I'm going to show you the result, what we did with Boris FX. And I'm not doing a lot, I'm just adding a little bit of atmosphere. How about that? Do you see that the image is totally different? But although I'm using special effects software by adding lens flares and spherical effects, it's still very important that on the set you try to create a picture as best as possible. Because then when you use that special effects software, it's just enhancing the mood. I don't believe in just shooting an image with a softbox and then using something like Boris FX to create something beautiful. If you already have something that's great, add a little bit of Boris FX and you have pure magic. Okay, that was the tip for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out the Rogue magnetic system for speedlights and for round flashes. It's absolutely amazing. I'm totally in love with it. See you again for the next. Bye bye.